Welcome back to The Stoic Cellist. In this excerpt episode, we're going to talk about Mozart's Symphony No. 35, fourth movement. Now, this is a very common excerpt. You're going to see it on just about every audition. Sometimes they'll ask for just one selection. Sometimes they'll ask for two selections. Sometimes they'll even ask for the entire movement. But even if they ask for the entire movement, I'll be very surprised if they actually ask for something outside of these two selections I'm going to cover. There's part of the development up to letter C, usually from around letter B or so, and then there's the recapitulation, or part of it, up to letter E, starting at the snake, which we lovingly call the section from bar 134 to 138, 9. There's a few things you're going to need to keep in mind to successfully play this excerpt. The first is that Mozart really has only two dynamic markings in this one. There's forte and there's piano. Of course, there's forte piano, sforzando. These are all nuances you're going to have to take into account and really exaggerate. If you feel like you are grossly exaggerating this, the committee might just notice your efforts and actually hear that you're trying to do the dynamics. So that's going to count very highly in your favor. Now, another thing you have to keep an eye on is phrasing. Mozart makes it very obvious where the phrases are, but there's also movement within the phrases that's very important. And you can get hints by looking at the way the notes are grouped. So say for things like this, right? Notice how this group, you want to lead it to the next beat. And then you have these discrete groups of four. Things like that. Just use your good taste, use your musicality, and you can't go wrong. Now, of course, there's also the practical considerations, like this is very difficult. You want to be able to play it in tune. It has to be elegant. It has to have that certain Mozart quality to it. And if you're missing any of these things, it's just not going to come off very well. So, without further ado, let's try to play it. Okay, I think that went pretty well. There's always just the tiny issues of stability and intonation that I'm always working to smooth out, but overall I think that went pretty well. Thank you very much for watching.